true poverty isn't the lack of money, it's being a slave to your desires. Everywhere you look, you're told that happiness comes with a price tag. A new car, the latest phone, designer clothes, all signs of success, right? But the wise know better. Real wealth isn't about owning more, it's about needing less. Today, you'll discover the 20 things a wise Stoic would never buy, things that drain your wealth and disturb your peace. And once you recognize these financial traps, you'll never look at money the same way again. You work hard, you put in the hours. Yet at the end of the month, your bank account tells a different story. Where did it all go? For most people, money disappears into things they don't need, chasing happiness that never lasts. A fleeting thrill from a new gadget, a moment of validation from an expensive outfit. But what comes next? The same cycle. Work, spend, regret, repeat. Society has conditioned us to believe that success is measured by what we own. But tell me this, does the man who drowns in debt for a luxury car truly have more than the one who invests in his freedom? The Stoics knew the truth. The more you need, the less free you are. A man ruled by his desires is no different from a man in chains. But here's the good news. You can break free. You can stop being a prisoner of unnecessary spending, and it starts by recognizing the silent thieves stealing your wealth and your peace. Today, we'll go through 20 financial traps that the wise would never fall for. And the first one, it might be something you've spent money on this week. So how do you escape the trap? How do you stop money from slipping through your fingers? It starts with awareness. The Stoics believed that clarity is power. When you see things as they truly are, you gain control over them, and money is no different. Today, we're uncovering 20 things a wise Stoic would never buy, 20 silent thieves draining your wealth and your peace of mind. By eliminating just a few of these from your life, you'll start seeing more money in your pocket, fewer financial worries, and a clearer path to true wealth. So let's get into it. Here's the first thing a Stoic would never waste money on: luxury items to impress others. A wise man doesn't buy status. He earns respect through his actions. Yet people spend fortunes on watches, designer clothes, and expensive cars, hoping to be admired. But admiration bought with money fades as quickly as the trends. A Stoic knows that true worth is built, not purchased. 2. Brand new cars that lose value instantly. The moment you drive a new car off the lot, it loses thousands in value. But many still fall into the trap, chasing the feeling of new while ignoring the financial reality. A Stoic sees a car for what it is, a tool, not a trophy. 3. Name brand clothes that offer nothing but a logo. Does a $500 shirt make you a better man than a $50 one? The Stoic chooses function over fashion, quality over excess. After all, it's not the label on your chest that defines you, but the discipline in your mind. 4. The latest smartphone when the old one still works. Technology promises progress, but too often it's just disguised consumption. Every year a new phone appears, slightly faster, slightly shinier. But is your old one truly useless? The Stoic doesn't upgrade for the sake of upgrading. He upgrades only when there is true necessity. 5. Unused subscriptions and services. A gym membership that goes unused, a streaming service you barely watch, small monthly fees that seem harmless until you realize they're silently draining your wealth. The Stoic reviews his expenses and eliminates what does not serve him. 6. Courses and programs that promise quick success. Beware of those selling shortcuts to wealth. True success isn't found in a get-rich-quick scheme. It's built through discipline and consistency. A Stoic understands that mastery takes time and effort, not magic formulas. 7. Gambling and the lottery. The belief in luck is a rejection of self-discipline. A Stoic does not leave his future to chance. He builds it with wisdom. Lotteries prey on those who hope rather than act. The wise do not gamble, they invest. 8. Interest-heavy financing and unnecessary loans. Why borrow for things that won't make you richer? Interest is a chain that tightens over time. turning small debts into lifelong burdens. A Stoic plans ahead and only takes on debt when it serves his long-term growth. 9. Expensive diets and miracle supplements. Health is not found in overpriced powders or trendy diets. It is built on discipline, movement, and simple real food. The Stoic doesn't fall for marketing gimmicks. He understands that strength comes from daily habits, not expensive fads. 10. Overpriced dining and lavish parties. Enjoying life is important, but excess is not. A meal does not become more nourishing because it costs more, and a party does not become more meaningful because it is extravagant. The Stoic values moments, not material spectacle. 11. Emotional spending on material goods. A bad day leads to a shopping spree. A moment of boredom turns into an impulse purchase. But a Stoic doesn't let emotions dictate his wallet. He understands that buying pleasure is a poor substitute for building peace. 12. Oversized homes and unnecessary real estate. A house should be a home, not a burden. Many stretch their finances to buy bigger, better, grander, forgetting that every extra square foot is an extra weight to carry. The Stoic values space that serves a purpose, not excess that serves the ego. 13. Fashion trends that quickly fade. Trends come and go, but the wise man remains constant. The Stoic does not chase the ever-changing tide of fashion. He invests in what is timeless and functional. 14. Unnecessary gadgets and technology. Does the latest smartwatch truly make you more productive or just more distracted? The Stoic is not against technology, but he does not let it control him. He chooses his tools wisely, ensuring they serve him rather than enslave him. 15. Expensive gifts as compensation for presents. A gift cannot replace genuine connection. Many spend lavishly to make up for time they didn't give, but a Stoic knows that real presence is worth more than any present. 16. Debt-driven lifestyles and constant borrowing. A life funded by debt is a life owned by others. The Stoic does not spend what he has not earned, because true freedom comes from living within one's means. 17. Time-wasting paid social platforms. If you're paying for distractions, you're investing in your own downfall. A Stoic values his time and attention as his greatest assets. He does not sell them cheaply. 18. Buying status and external validation. What good is an expensive suit if the man inside it is empty? Status symbols do not create real value. The Stoic seeks excellence, not external approval. 19. Expensive hobbies abandoned too soon. A costly guitar that collects dust. A gym full of unused equipment. Passion should be cultivated, not purchased. A Stoic commits before he invests. 20. Inflating lifestyle costs with higher income. Many earn more only to spend more, staying trapped in the cycle of needing more to sustain their lifestyle. A Stoic keeps his needs small so that his freedom remains great. Now that you know the 20 things a Stoic would never waste money on, the question is, what will you do with this knowledge? Because knowing is one thing, but taking action is what truly changes your life. You now see the traps. 20 ways society tricks you into spending, keeping you in an endless cycle of work and consumption. But knowing is only half the battle. What matters now is what you do with this knowledge. A Stoic does not wait for change. He creates it. He understands that every choice, no matter how small, shapes his future. So I ask you, which of these 20 things has been quietly stealing from you? Which habit will you cut first? Imagine yourself 1 year from now, your finances strong, your mind clear, your life simpler yet richer. No more stress over meaningless expenses, no more working just to pay for things you don't need. Instead, you own your time, your money, and most importantly, yourself. But that future begins today, not tomorrow, not someday, now. And if you're ready to take that step, there's one more thing I need you to do right now. If this video gave you a new perspective, don't keep it to yourself. Like the video and subscribe so we can continue this journey together. And tell me in the comments, which of these financial traps are you cutting out first? Your decision today might inspire someone else to break free too. The world will always try to sell you the illusion that more is better. But the wise man knows, true wealth isn't about what you own. It's about what you can live without. If you control your desires, you control your money. If you control your money, you control your freedom. And freedom is the ultimate wealth. The choice is yours. Stay trapped in the cycle or step forward and reclaim your financial independence. The path is clear. The next move is up to you.